Hi guys, my name is Andy. You're here watching Andy, what the hell's going on? And this edition is going to be about Big Brother Canada. You've already seen a few of my videos already. It just started last night, and I think it was great. It was a very good start. I love the twist this year up to now. But let's first of all talk about the first HOH. I have a hard time pronouncing her name, but it sounds like Lavita. Anyways, she is our first HOH of the season. She won the endurance competition. Obviously, we don't know who she nominated yet. Uh, anyways, I find that's great. Who do you think she's going to nominate? Who would you nominate? Myself, personally, if I was her, who would I nominate? I'd probably well, that's me, but she probably wouldn't do it like what I would. But anyways, I'd probably, Jarrett from the construction part, or the pipeline worker. I'd definitely put him up for sure. And then, of course, I put one of the girls, just because I want to. I'd probably put up Kelsey, because I think they might, those are the two I think are hitting it off a little bit. So I definitely want to break them up. That's why I put them up myself personally. Anyways, let's look at also the other twist. The brothers, Nick and Philip. They're both, what, 2021? Apparently they did not know, which I have a hard time to believe this, but not one of them apparently did not know that the other was in the house. Okay, I think they must have known. I don't know. I think they had to. But anyways, they're in the house. They're playing as one. Is it going to help them or not? Well, really, it could help them, I think, because they're two different personalities. But would it be enough to help them to win? I don't think so. No, I don't think. But it was a very interesting twist. Definitely something new, something I've never seen before. Two players playing as one to the end, and they have to share the money, which it's wow, that's a lot. But they might be able to hook up with everybody and make alliances. And the thing is, what's dangerous about them is that if they, let's say, hook up with a couple of girls, each of them, then essentially they got 3 votes instead of 2, because think about it. If one of them have a show match with one girl and the other has a show match with the other girl, that would be very dangerous. If they were smart, that's what they would do. And then essentially it would be 3 votes. So, because their vote counts as 1, but remember, if one's show match with one girl and the other guy's show match with the other girl, that's still 2 votes, because either girl would not want to lose their showmance. So I think that will definitely help them out. I think so. What else we got to talk about here? Oh, yes. That's right. I forgot about that. When the HOH competition started, which I found very interesting, every house guest had to vote who do you think was going to win the veto, or not the veto, excuse me, I'm thinking about the next competition, but the HOH, and who was to be the first one off. Now, right away, that's put a big target on their backs. It's the brothers, okay? They voted that the brother that was going to compete last night was going to win the competition. And the one, which is not going to help them out, by the way, because that right there puts a big target right on your back from the get-go. They know, okay, we are in trouble. Now, and then after that, they decided about who was not going to win and who was going to be the first one off. That's what's important. The first one off. Not win, but the first one off. And now Joel got the most votes to be the first one off. Now, this is an interesting twist about this, okay? If Joel is not the first one off and somebody else gets off before him, then he gets like the immunity for the rest of the week. So they cannot nominate him that week. So all you had to do was just be one person. He was fine. He was golden. So one person fell. He stepped down. He was good for a week. So he really did not really need to compete that long, and which was very beneficial to him. Because now, number one, they think he's a weak player, which it could work out for him in the long run because he's not going to be the target right away. because they're going to look at him as somebody they can use, they can work with perhaps, because he's not a strong physical player. Maybe mental, but not physical, which that would help him out in the long run, I believe. Now, the other ones, which is very interesting, if they did not win, the brother that was competing for the other brother, there, I believe they had to be in solitary confinement for, I think it was 24 hours or 48 hours, something like that. I think it's 24. So right there, they did not win because Lavrida, it sounds like a cheese spread or something. But anyways, she won. So now they're now secluded for the next 24 hours, which already has happened because this happened at the beginning of the last week. So it was 24 hours away from the game. Now, they don't know what the hell's going on. So remember, during this time, a lot of things are going to happen. And they're not going to be part of it. They're not going to have time to build alliances. People are going to sit there and say, hey, we'll have to nominate these. Or, well, one guy, it's really two guys. So nominate them and another person. So that's going to be interesting. They're going to come out behind the 8 ball. And their social game is going to be behind. Now, let's talk about the wild cards. All right. Right now, to what I can see through some of my websites I have here, let's see who's leading in votes as far as popularity wise. I don't have the inside votes what's going on. Let's see, check up the ratings. Nikki seems to be leading for the girls. I think she's definitely going to get in. And unfortunately, I think Tim, because myself personally, I think I would like to have Chase in there myself personally. I think he'll bring a little bit what the game needs. But anyways, I think it's going to be Tim that's going to be in from Australia. So you got the British girl and the Australian girl. So they're going to come in probably tonight. So that should shake up the house quite a bit because everybody right now is thinking, okay, there's 15 people in the house competing. But in actual reality, right now, it's not 15, but really 17 people, which is actually quite a bit for the Big Brother. So that means there's going to be a lot of double evictions coming up, triple evictions. There's going to be a lot of twists that's going to be happening real quick. So we're going to see what's going to happen. So it's going to be, I'll be watching it tonight. And again, I want to thank everybody for whoever's watching my video. I appreciate it. I'm just doing this for something to do, to have fun. And if you like what you see, just subscribe on the bottom. If you have any comments, please place them on the bottom. And no comments are bad, you know. And that's it. And thank you very much for your time. See ya. Bye.